I've got a news release here in front of me from the Missoula Redevelopment Agency about what's going on with the North Reserve Scott Street Master Plan. I understand that there's a meeting coming up on Wednesday evening. What can you tell me about this project?
Yeah, this will be our first public workshop, and we're looking forward to talking to people about their ideas and visions for the area. It's a very diverse area with a lot of different kinds of land use going on, everything from commercial to heavy industrial to some residential. So figuring out how those different kinds of uses can work together and how we can continue to grow Missoula in that part of town.
Now, part of the history, of course, there was so much in the way of the timber and lumber industry that was situated in that part of town. Now, is there still some of that still remaining in that area?
Yeah, there is. Roseburg Forest Products has a high-tech manufacturing plant that does high-density particle board. There's a couple other industrial outfits in there, like JR Planing and Board and Chemical, that do continue to do wood product work, and so there's still some good manufacturing going on there, and we see that as maybe an opportunity to continue to have that kind of use close to town, and maybe even be able to expand some of those uses.
Now, the whole idea, from what I understand from the news release, is to try to create an area that combines the best of both the industrial as well as bringing in residential and light business too, right?
Yeah, there's obviously demand for commercial use on the Reserve Street side and residential use more towards the Scott Street side of that district. So we see those as uses that will continue to expand into that area, and figuring out how you can do that compatibly with the other industrial uses that are there is part of the challenge of this master plan.
What will you be asking the public to do at this meeting, Jeremy? Excuse me.
Well, we'll do some presentation about what we see out there today, what's going on, and then we'll ask them to do some workshop exercises around a map and some photographs that will have different types of land use, and we'll be looking for them to help us identify where those different uses might be appropriate within the district.
So how will you use the responses you get from this meeting?
Well, we'll use that information to start to form kind of a framework plan, a concept for the area that will identify where those uses go and how we create both transitions between those uses and connections for transportation and circulation within the district.
Well, now, Jeremy, have you folks, along with the redevelopment agency, already sketched out what you want to happen there, and you're looking for public confirmation, or are you going to take what the public has to say to kind of frame the whole thing?
Not so much. We've really not tried to define what we think could happen out there. We've looked at what's there today and what some of the constraints are. But we're really looking for the public to help us, help guide us towards where we want to go with the district.